Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Mr. Movie Review, Mason. Tonight I want to review a series that I just completed on HBO Max titled The White Lotus. Now, this was an interesting series on multiple fronts. Um, the premise is it's kind of stereotyping rich white people. The plot takes place, or the movie take, or the sorry, the series takes place at a resort in Hawaii, and it follows three different, um, well, a family, a newlywed couple, and an older woman, all white people. The family is a mid 40s family, two teenage kids, and the daughter brings a non-white friend with her, and then a newlywed couple that's very wealthy, and then an older woman that's pretty wealthy as well. And it really stereotypes, like, I guess what you would call like white privilege or whatever. Um, but the interesting part of it is it kind of really makes a mockery of like liberalism being like uh, this idea or this concept really of like these privileged white people who don't really, I mean, they do this to signal and to virtue signal, or their status or whatever. And it really kind of makes a mockery of that. They do a good, it's actually really interesting that they're able to do this. I mean, again, in multiple fronts. So again, first of all, they're stereotyping rich white people, but then second of all, they're also making a mockery of like cancel culture and this modern neoliberalism. Um, so I really like what they did there. They also had an interesting thing because interesting dynamic in it, because the daughter of the family brought a, I don't know if she was black or she's, I don't know if she, like if she, what she really is, but she's not white obviously. And she meets a Hawaiian guy while they're on vacation. They're having sex and stuff, and she sets the family up and gives the safe number. They're going to be gone, and she gives this is a spoiler alert, like she gives him the number, the code to the safe, and he breaks in the room and steals a lot of the valuables, and he gets caught. And it kind of highlights like how incompatible like um, like diversity kind of really is. Like these people preach diversity, and like you kind of see like they try to bring these black people along or whatever, and like um, the black people like steal from them and stuff like that. So again, there's some really interesting social critiques here that are kind of politically incorrect. Again, like if you read into it, you can kind of really see that I think the people who made this video are really mocking liberalism, and I think they're getting away with it by stereotyping like white people. But really good show. Like I really enjoyed it. I would recommend giving it a watch because, like I said, there's a lot to unpack in this show. It really, and it's a comedy, so it's kind of funny, but there's some drama as well. But it really unpacks a lot of this social garbage that we have going on, this neoliberalism, cancel culture, wokeism stuff. It really unpacks it and kind of just really puts a light on it in a non-traditional way. I think the directors did a really good job with this show. So anyway, that's the review of White Lotus. Y'all have a good night.